Hey guys, please ignore. I know I look rough, but like this is just how I feel. Like these past few videos, I just have not been feeling to put on makeup and stuff. So you get eyebrows, and that's about it. So welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be ranking the Élite season 4 characters. I finished the season like, was it a few days ago? What's today? I don't know the date. I think it was, did I finish it this week? I think it was early, yes, I think it was earlier this week I finished it with my best friend. So I'm going to rank in the characters, and yeah, so let's get into it. Spoiler, obviously, like if you haven't finished the season or you're watching Élite now starting, then this is going to be full of spoilers, so yeah, just a disclaimer. So you guys can also let me know your opinions in the comment section, and who was your favorite characters, who was your least favorite. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and yeah, let's begin. Okay, I have to like look up who was in Élite season 4 actually. Let me get all of the characters. I didn't really like this season plot wise. Like it wasn't like the best. Like honestly the first seasons were better, and I never like season 3. I think it was as much. It's like for me it slowly goes downhill, but this season I just did not really care for it. It wasn't as suspenseful. Well, I didn't really care. You know what I mean? Like at least in season 1 and stuff, I really was trying to figure out who killed the Marina girl, because she was just awful, and it was like everybody had a reason to want to kill her. But this season was just, I don't know, it was like she was just that somebody, to be honest. But let me see who the characters were. Yeah, I had to pull up a poster so I could remember. Okay, I don't know if I had a favorite character this season. You know, everybody was kind of annoying. But let's see. Let's start with let's start with Guzman. Guzman, well, I never liked Guzman. Like Guzman has never been like, you know, like up there for me at all. I mean, last season he was kind of likable when he turned nice, kind of, but like I just don't like Guzman. Nadia, do better girl, do better. Like Guzman just be annoying. Like, and this season he was back on his annoying vibes, and I just cannot cope. Like get over yourself. And like we did, if you watch the Élite short stories that they released, it's like we did all of this just for you to break up with Nadia because you see Samuel hooking up with Ari. Like all of a sudden he was just all about like Ari, and I was like, okay sir. Guzman was just annoying. And then like Samuel, you're like, oh, he's my friend or whatever, but then you're like in this jealous rage because you see him talking to Ari. Like, sir, you know that they have a thing going on. You see it for yourself, so you can't be getting upset because you now know, they're telling you now that they have something going on. Like you knew from the beginning that like they had something going on. You literally broke up with your girlfriend because you saw them hooking up, and now you're upset. Like Guzman is so annoying. I'm going to put him, where should I put him? Out of the 10 characters, I'm gonna put Guzman at number, let's put Guzman at number 6 for now. Because he was annoying, but I don't think he was like the most annoying for me, you know. Also, why did he like kill the guy? Like that ending was just like, why did he kill the guy? Like, can you just have, I don't know, call the police? Like I just don't understand why he ran after the guy and killed him. Like I just felt that was unnecessary. We could have just killed him. I mean, what? We could have just called the police, because it's not like y'all had done anything wrong. He was literally attacking minors, so it's like why did we run after him and kill him? Like, that was so unnecessary. But yeah, I'm gonna put Guzman at number 6. I actually did not plan this video. I literally just was like, hey, I finished Elite, let me go and rate the characters. I know it's raining, yay. So we're gonna put Guzman at number 6 because he definitely is not in my top 3 period, but I don't think he was like the worst. I don't know, we might move him later. Let's do Samuel next. Oh my gosh, I've never liked him. I just never let him like, sir, just go eat your macaroni and chill. I'm tired of him always going after rich girls and then getting upset that he's poor. Like, he's always giving this like, oh yeah, we're from 2 different worlds speech, but it's like, sir, you literally are going after girls who you know are rich, and then you're going to be upset because they're rich and you're not. Like, and then also this season, it was kind of like snaky that he slept with Ari when she was drunk. Like, he knew she was like drunk, and he slept with her. In the ending, why was he giving Ari, why was he giving that speech talking about Guzman is my friend, you need to stop like coming on to me? But sir, you do know that you have like the power to say no or just stay away from her, right? Like, every time she comes to you, you don't have to sleep with her. Like, you know that's an option. And if you didn't want to step on your friend's toes, you know he's already like, you know he's already insecure and jealous and whatnot, or you just want to save your friendship, you don't care. And you know that this girl is not publicly claiming you, so why not just stay away from her? Like, I'm tired of Samuel always acting like he's like such a good person. Like, he's not. Where should I put him? Like, I feel like he didn't, that was like the biggest thing he, like the most he had this season was kind of like the Ari like plot line. I don't think he was involved in any other, and yeah, I think it was just kind of like the Ari thing. Because, oh, should I put him, where should I put him? I'll put him at number 7, but was he really worse than Guzman? Because Guzman was actually horrible. Like, Guzman even went and told Ari about Samuel's brother and stuff like that, and then acted shocked that she used it against him, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put, alright, Samuel is gonna go at 6. I'm gonna put Samuel at 6, and Guzman is gonna go down to number 7. Let's go to Rebecca. I think Rebecca was pretty good. Rebecca was pretty chill. Yeah. Her being mad at Samuel, like, I don't like him. Even though I don't know, like, I just never felt like they had chemistry, but she was butthurt that he chose Carla, I guess. But I think Rebecca was pretty chill. Did she do anything she didn't really do anything like she was just chilling with Mencia. Yeah, she did, yeah, she was, I don't think Rebecca did anything like horrible this season. Like, she was trying to help Mencia. She's a pretty, yeah, I think Rebecca was pretty decent. Like, nothing's like, oh my gosh, but she's pretty decent. Like, she was trying to help Mencia. She trying to like, she don't want her mommy to be doing like the drug stuff anymore. Yeah, she was pretty okay. I'm gonna put Rebecca. I can't really think of anything. What did Rebecca do? Like, it was just Mencia, her trying to like help her. She didn't run away from home at that point. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put Rebecca at like, I think Rebecca could go at number 4. I'm looking at who's left. Actually, let's put Rebecca at number 3. This is for the season. If I did the other seasons, this would be different. But Rebecca could go at number 3 right now because, yeah, I don't think she was like, she's not like one of my favorite characters, but she didn't do anything horrible at all. Like, I think she was just chilling, honestly. Okay. Next, we're going to do, let's do the prince. Like, let's do the prince next. I don't know what was his name, Prince. I just know him as the prince. Okay. I never really told us what it was that they were hiding. It is hinted, I guess it is hinted that he like maybe abused, or like something happened with like past girls where he like abused them or something bad happened, but I don't think they ever like explicitly state what he did. We get glimpse of it through the way he treats Kaiatana. Yeah, we get glimpses of it, but it never told us. He honestly seemed like that type of emotional, manipulative type to me. Like, you know, with that nice persona, like I'm such a good, nice guy, but yeah, you do trash things and then play victim type of emotion. Like, how are you going to film you sleeping with the girl and then say, oh, this is just a precaution? Like, never tell her that, oh yeah, this is what a precaution. He never even told her before nothing that you could be like, I mean, it's always going to be sketchy, but he never like say nothing. He just going to film her and then like, it's a precaution. How is it even a precaution, bro? How is it a precaution? You're in the video. Like, you're telling me that a precaution is you, a high profile individual who has to literally, who you don't want a scandal to get out, but is a precaution that you film yourself sleeping with girls? Because even if you try to threaten them with the video, you're in the video, so you're going to get smoked because you're literally a prince, so people are going to see it. So like, how is that, who is that protecting? How is that protecting you? Protecting you from what? Like, those girls, like, I think like you have more to lose. Am I wrong? Like, what are you talking about? So he was trash for that. Obviously he almost nearly like sexually assaulted Kaiatana, because if she didn't run out, she probably would have gone and assaulted. So he did a lot of trash things. I thought he was nice at first until he filmed her. I cannot go back from that. So because of that, like, I don't know, I can't put him like high, because like, you know what I mean, like all the things he was moving like sus. Like, even though he was going through this nice thing, like, it's like, you need therapy. And like the mother was trying to get him with the girl. I'm like, no, your son doesn't need a girl, your son needs therapy, your son needs help. Because I don't think they ever like tell us a big scandal. And like, yeah, everybody was kind of like just using him for his connections, but like, and he was with this nice, like the nice guy act was like broken ever since he filmed her. So because he showed glimpse of being trash, I'm going to put him at, was he worse than any of these? I think I might put him at the bottom. Like, he wasn't like the greatest, but I'm trying to think who was worse than him, you know what I mean? I would put him at like number 10. Like, he wasn't that like, I wasn't like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Yeah, he was not my favorite. He was like just there for me. Like, I'm curious to figure out like, if there's anything more, because I was really waiting for him to turn evil at a point. And not going, I was waiting for like him to be evil, but that just never happened. Well, I mean, it kind of did, but I was waiting for him to literally like turn completely on Kaiatana, but he kept chasing her. But I actually thought he was going to do something like horrible, but he didn't. I don't know, just put him at 10. We'll see next season what he does. Because I talked about him, I'm going to do Kaiatana next. Okay, Kaiatana. Oh, if this was last season, she would have been at the bottom. But this season, she was pretty okay. She was trying to be like a good person. Like, I feel like Kaye is not bad anymore. Like, she's just been trying. I don't know why she keeps trying to get like a rich guy to get her out. Like, sis, you don't need a rich guy. Like, she's supposed to be this talented designer, and it just keeps upsetting me that she never like relies on her talent. It's like, you are at this school with these rich people and you can design clothing, and you telling me that you can't start a little business, a little hustle, like, and just make clothes for these people who literally party and go out like every single day. I'm sure you can make bank from like the connections, and if they're like your friends now, can't they just help you promote your business? Like, I don't, or can she like apply to design school? Like, nothing. Like, I'm tired of her acting like, oh my gosh, I need to get like this rich guy so I can be successful and get out of like poverty. But it's like, you literally have rich friends now, and you're supposed to be changed, so they're like cool with you, and you have talent. And it's not to say that she has tried and failed, you know what I mean? She just never tried. Like, first she was introduced last season with like polo, and now it's like this. I know she goes right after her prince. Like, says learn. So I guess that's what kind of like Ari was kind of helping her with this season, instead of like relying on these rich people. So, but Kaya hasn't been bad. Like, her character she's developed into like, she's developed pretty okay. Like, she's not like as conniving as she was last time. She's like trying to turn a new leaf. So I think I could put Kaiatana at number 4, because she hasn't been bad. I just wish that we could see her like actually rely on herself more instead of relying on like rich people to get her places, you know? Because it's like, it's hard for me to believe that this person could like, if you're telling me that she's so talented, but yeah, and she does have opportunities all around her, but she's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna date this rich guy. And then why would you go back with somebody who was filming you? He was not it, sis. Like, sis, no. Like, at this point, if you was gonna do that, you could as well have like, didn't Polo's family offer her like money or something and she just refused it? Like, you could as well have taken that if he was gonna be like this, you know what I mean? But other than that, I mean, in the end, she did tell him and the mother, like, you know, you're not for me, and she did. Okay, maybe she's, yeah. We'll see next season again. I'll put her at number 4. I don't think she would. I liked her this season. She was okay. Also, can we talk about how quick she be finding things? Like, I was not expecting her to find out that he was filming her and all that like so quick, but she caught on real quick. But I guess, like I said, she used to be like conniving, so yeah. Who else? Let's see next. Should we do? Let's do the throuple. Well, not really a throuple, but let's do Omar and them next. Okay. Omar. I'm not gonna lie. Omar has been going downhill for me as a character. Like, why are you like this now, sir? I used to like Omar, but now he's kind of just super annoying and like needy and like, oh. Like, Ander should have broke up with him honestly when he was cheating with, it was Nadia's boyfriend, or like the guy that was getting close to Nadia, but he was trying to really get at Omar. Like, oh my gosh, your significant other has cancer and you are cheating with this guy. But so for that, he's always trash for me, you know. And he's just so like, ugh. He's just so annoying. Like, I'm just tired of Omar. I'm tired of him. I do not like Omar anymore. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I don't. Like, I think Ander could do better. I think he can. I'm over them as a couple, period. But Omar has been annoying. And like, he gets annoyed at Patrick and Ander. Like, I get it, yeah. That's your boyfriend. You don't want him around him. Like, you know that he has like some type of like attraction to him. But you too, you also have feelings for this guy. Furthermore, he slept with Patrick and then is upset because he sees Patrick and Ander. Like, you hooked up with him. Furthermore, he never even said anything. I'm pretty sure when he hooked up with like Nadia's boyfriend, he didn't say anything either. I'm pretty sure like Ander figured it out or whatever. But he always doing this and like acting innocent and like the victim, and I just can't take Omar. Like he has like this weird attachment to Ander, and I'm over it. I'm over it. It's like I can do whatever I want, and like whatever I do is a mistake, but when Ander does it, it's like a whole problem, because Ander should love me, but I can do whatever I want type of thing. So I'm over Omar. I'm over him. I'm glad that they broke up. I'm glad. Well, no, they kind of got back together. I didn't really want him to get back together. I didn't need that. But then he told him to go. So I still think they still got back together. Yeah, I think, yes, I remember. They got back together, but they were like, if we could see other people and be back up later type of thing. But Omar is going to go down to number 8. I was gonna put 9, but like let's put him at number 8. Omar is not in my top 3. I'm very well. Now this was the previous seasons. I would say like my top 3 would look so different. Okay, Ander. I have an Ander bias. We know that was my favorite character from like season 1, so you know I love him. That's my boo. He do be annoying me though sometimes. Like this season, he broke up with Omar, talking about, oh, it's not about Patrick, even though like the next day he hooked up with Patrick. He was kind of annoying this season too. But I still like him, you know. Ander is pretty okay. I still can't believe he kept making excuses. Well, this was kind of last season, like making excuses for Omar, talking about, oh yeah, he's cheated on me, but I had cancer, so it's my fault. Like I hate when he does that. Like I'm tired. I mean, granted, he did like Patrick, but now he wasn't that bad, because I mean it was Patrick's fault for assuming that Ander wanted a relationship when Ander literally said he wants to just have fun. And so, okay, I'm not gonna blame him for that. I don't think Ander was horrible at all. Alright, no, he was annoying this season, can't lie. He was annoying. Because he would get upset when he sees Patrick and Omar together as well. But then he was hooking up with Omar at the clubs and stuff, so. I mean, they both were being toxic this season. And Omar and Ander were toxic this season. But I do not hate Ander. I like Ander. Also, is he gone from the show? Because I saw him leaving to go backpacking at the season finale. I don't know how I feel about that. But Ander usually will be number 1, but I'm going to put you at number 2. Alright, Patrick. I like Patrick. Everybody says Mencia carried the show, but like, I feel like Patrick just blew me away. Like, I like Patrick. Alright, no, blew me away was quite strong to say. Because like I said, like, it's not like I really liked anybody that much this season, and the plot this season was kind of weak, but I like Patrick. He was a good character. Like I felt bad because he just kind of wanted somebody to actually like him and have a relationship with somebody, but everybody was just seeing him as an object, even though that was kind of his fault, because he kept telling everybody, I want to be casual, I just want to have fun, I'm open to fun, but then want people to like treat him as a relationship material type of guy. And it's like, you already established yourself as a fun party, fun hookup type of vibe, and you can't go now to like a couple, like you know that these people are a couple, you've heard like, you know, these people have been together, but now you're upset that they are in love with each other and not in love with you. So like, yeah, that was kind of like on him, you know. But I kind of still felt bad because he just wanted somebody to take him seriously. But it was kind of like, basically he wanted Omar to treat him like how he treats Ander, and Ander to treat him the way he treats Omar. But he was like, you can't have that. You can't like just insert yourself into a couple. Because I don't think he really, well, he had like Ander first, but I don't think he really cared which one he got. He just wanted them to like him. he just wanted somebody to like have a relationship with. But he never said that, you know what I mean? He kept making it casual, but then getting upset that he was getting treated as a good hookup. But I felt bad for him a little bit. But I like Patrick. I might just be being biased because he's like, well, he's beautiful. He is beautiful. Like, have you see him? Like, how does a face do that, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna put Patrick as my number one this season. Just to switch it. Usually I'll say Ander, but like just to switch it up, you know, I'm gonna put Patrick as number one just because I feel like he carried the season a little. Like you saw what he looked like. Like he carried it a little bit. And he felt that like it was waiting for Omar and Ander to break up, and he helped that happen. I appreciate that. But I like Patrick. So I put him as my number one because he's beautiful. And I don't think he didn't really do anything. Did he do anything trash? Well, I mean, he did push Ari down. But like, yeah, I don't think he did anything like necessarily like terrible. Yeah, I like Patrick. So Patrick is number one for me this season. But honestly, this season was actually just, like I said, sex and vibes. Like, there was nothing, like, remotely... like, I don't know, the plot was just weak. And my camera stopped recording. But we're back. We have two characters left. We have Mencia and Ari. I saved those for last. Okay. Ari. Ari was just... people seem to really like her. I don't know why. I just feel like I didn't really like, for example, in season 1, I was like I said, I really was like, it was more suspenseful and dramatic. I actually wanted to know who killed Marina and stuff like that. But I really did not care who killed Ari. And then it was revealed that she wasn't even dead, so I was just like, okay. Ari not even dead, so what's the point? You know what I mean? I didn't really care, like, I didn't really feel attached to her like that type of way. I didn't really like connect to her character. Cause I mean, like, honestly, the whole season felt like rushed this time for me. But Ari wasn't like, the only good thing about her was that, well, when she was trying to help Kaiatana, you know, get entangled into that drama because she knew what happened or whatever that was. So her helping Kaiatana try to be independent and not, that was kind of okay with her. But her main thing was that whole Samuel and Guzman love triangle, and it was like, that was just annoying me. So I didn't really like her. I didn't really care what happened to her. Yeah. Honestly, did not care what happened to Ari. Did not love her that much. She was like slightly likable, but not all that. I don't really have much to say about her, so she's going to number 5. She's going down here in the bottom 5 with her love interest. I really thought it was going to like Ari too, you know, but yeah, she was just annoying. Like, yeah, people were saying that she's like kind of like Lou, but nah, Lou was better. I like Lou more. That's not even. Okay, lastly, we have Mencia. Oh my gosh. Let's be real, she had like the biggest plot part. Like, she had the biggest plot line of the show, kind of. Because I mean, her plot line kind of goes into like the main mystery, if you could call it that, of the show. But I don't know if she was, as a character, I didn't really like her that much. Like, she was just being selfish and like rebellious for like why. Like, I get her family, the way her family was kind of like treating her, especially in the beginning. But there was a point where her dad literally was trying to give her some like leeway after Guzman gave that whole speech. And the dad was literally like, okay, can you come home? You can even bring Rebecca. Like, he didn't want to let Rebecca. He was like, if Rebecca doesn't have a place to stay, she could stay with us, which was a safe place. He was offering her a safe place to go. But what did she do? she continues to go to her sugar daddy. And like, it's like she was just being annoying because it's like, girl, you know, like you entered a transactional relationship. And the first time you slept with this man, he gave you money. Like, yes, Armando is trash. Like, he knew she was a minor, all that. He was trash. I'm not gonna say that he was okay as a person, but how are you entering a transactional relationship, but then you broke it off at some point, right? Cool. But you want to get back into this transactional relationship. Like, he gives you free stuff again, and you're thinking, oh yeah, he just giving me all this expensive, nice stuff. I don't have to do anything anymore. Like, why would you think that? Like, your whole relationship is based on transactions. Like, he gives you stuff and in exchange for sex, and then all of a sudden you think that he's just going to be giving you this free stuff. Why would he just help you now? It's not like he ever like just helped you for free before. So like, you knew the dynamic of your relationship, you knew how it works, but now you're acting shocked. And now he's stalking you, and you even go and ask for help. No, you let it go. You let it just fester until he literally almost kills you. It literally took him almost killing your sister for you to complete. And can we talk about how in the first episode she was acting like she didn't know what happened to her sister? She only literally confessed at like the very end, like explain what happened with Armando and the whole thing. But in the hospital and stuff, she was asking like, who killed my sister? Who hurt my sister? Oh my gosh. It's like, dog, it's kind of like your fault. You brought this person into your lives like that. And then even when people were trying to warn you, you're like, oh my gosh, I can handle stuff myself, knowing full well you cannot handle anything. You can't handle anything. I'm sorry, she just Mencia just was annoying me. I said this about everybody was annoying me clearly, but yeah, I hated how she was just dealing with everything, and then she was just telling everybody she could handle herself when she clearly couldn't. She knew she couldn't, just because she wanted to be prideful, talking about, oh, I don't want people finding out, but still going back into it. Even when Rebecca tries to help her and tells her, girl, what are you doing? And she's like, no, go out. Like, even when her dad, you know, reached out and trying not to be as strict as he usually is, reaches out to her, and she's like, I just couldn't with her. Like, sis literally she lives in literally a whole mansion, but that's what she decides to do. I understand you need money, but like, why not just get like a regular job, or I don't know, sell some of your designer things that you wear every day? Just me. Alright, so Mencia, because you were annoying and you literally basically caused your sister to nearly die and would just be annoying, I'll put you at number 9. Okay, so basically we have number 1, I put Patrick, number 2, Ander, number 3, Rebecca, 4, Kaiatana, 5, Ari, 6, Samuel, 7, Guzman, 8, Omar, 9, Mencia, and like, lastly the Prince. So that is my final ranking for the Élite characters. And again, like I said, this season wasn't that interesting to me. The soundtrack was great. The soundtrack, like, definitely the worst season for me. Some people were saying it was the best. Honestly, it literally was just like, there was nothing. There was no suspense. I didn't care what happened to Ari that much. Yeah, and then they threw it in there that Guzman killed the guy, which like, he didn't have to do that. So that was like, okay, why did you even do that? No, it didn't end like suspensefully. Suspensefully, that's the word, right? Yeah, I think so. It didn't end like, oh my gosh, that could be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for next season to see what happens. No, like, it just ended because everybody can't find Armando. Guzman trying to flee basically by going backpacking with Ander. it just felt like okay, like there's literally nothing that made me feel like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for season 5. So we'll have to see. I don't know, maybe season 5 will be more about the prince, people actually looking for Armando, who knows. But it just didn't end like the way that Elite would usually keep me in a little bit of suspense. I really do miss the old characters, like Carla, Lou. Like, I do miss the old dynamics, not gonna lie. But yeah, this season was not it for me. You can let me know, comment below how you feel about this season, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. Let me know how you felt about the characters, what rankings you would change, all that. And we could talk more about the show in the comment section. My social media is in the description as always. And yeah, so that's it for my Elite ranking slash, I guess you could kind of say, my rants about the show. Yeah, the early seasons are way better. Season 1, season 2, I guess, up there, but it's just going downhill for me. But other than that, yeah, that's it for me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you later. So yeah, just tell me your feelings below, and I'll see you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. I don't understand, you said you never leave.